Yo, everybody, what's up? I'm excited for y'all, man. We gonna crank these videos out, man. We gonna look, man. We coming out with more videos as much as possible. My goal is to give you guys as much value as possible to get you where I want to hear. This is what I want to hear from y'all. Coach, I got an offer. Coach, I'm all American. Coach Parson, look, man. I just got drafted first round. I just got drafted. It doesn't matter, man. Wherever level I just got the starting position because I watched your channel. I want to hear more of those. So I'm gonna start cranking out. Notice what I'm doing. I'm cranking out more videos. So I expect y'all to get more production too. You gotta produce, man. In this world, look, let me tell you something before you even get into this. In this world, you gotta produce. So what are you doing every day? Are you producing, or are you just living off of, you know, something you did years ago, or are you living off your parents, or you living off your teammate? Are you producing? All right. So, for guys who are new to this channel, I had to get that out. For guys who are new to this channel, I'm a former NFL football player, Houston Texan, New Orleans Saint. Now I'm coaching y'all up. And we're putting out a little series at Ohio State, some DB drills. Okay? Now, the midpoint. So, this is more of a zone thing, right? Usually cover 3. Matter of fact, it's cover 3. All right, so here's what I want you to do. Now, in this drill, let me show you. Show you first. This is a good drill. Okay, we do have, all right, I'm good. We do have 2 receivers, all right? So what do you think this is about? Just from looking at it. We're in cover 3, right? What do you think it is? Well, I'm going to tell you. Let's go back. So what it is this. Imagine this. Cover 3. What are you responsible for in cover 3? Deep third, okay? So deep third. Imagine that you have the number 1 receiver right here, and then you got a slot receiver, which we call number 2 receiver. You're all right. So you're gonna line up a little bit more inside than you normally would. Okay. Notice how he's inside, maybe a couple yards more. Okay. And then if now I know their guy in practice because it looks like a walkthrough. Just going through it. He's not gonna go fully. He's not gonna go all out. But you're gonna have to imagine that both of these receivers are going deep. So in cover 3, you got deep third. So you got a third, the safety got a third, and the other corner got a third. So look, that's what you're responsible for. Well, what if you have 2 receivers? Because remember, you only got one middle, the free safety. He got the middle third, but he's only one guy, right? So what if he had 4 verts? 4 verts is when all the receivers just go deep, right? He has to do a good job of reading the quarterback, of course. High school quarterbacks are easy to read, but still, he's gonna be feeling some pressure. Okay, so you got to help out. Plus, it's your third anyways. Okay, so imagine both guys are going deep. You're gonna midpoint. So you're gonna play the midpoint, and you're gonna go. You're reading the quarterback because remember we're in zone now. You're still reading the quarterback, but you're gonna help out and play the midpoint of that, and make that play. So look at that midpoint. They try to do that. Bam. Let's watch right here. Get to the midpoint. Look, I would even and it's I would say you need to get more depth too. Now, obviously, like I said, for drill purposes, I understand what they're doing, but you really got to make that play on this route. There you go. I like who is that 7, man? Let's see. 7 is usually I can tell he must be a starter. I don't know. I have no clue who he is, but I can tell. Let me see. So I like to play a little bit more midpoint because that's gonna be a catch right there. But let's see what. Let's watch 7. Notice how he goes. Let me see. Plays over top. Okay? So the question is, he's like, well, Coach Mark, what if the number 1 receiver runs a comeback, right? And you're playing the midpoint. You rally down, make the tackle. You got to understand something about schemes. Each defensive scheme is going to give up something, right? So that's on your coaches. That's where your coach has to pick the right play. Okay? He has to pick the right play. And then it's up to you guys to disguise it You know, I always talk about the book of Art of War. Deception is going to be your friend. When I was playing for the New Orleans Saints, that was a huge thing when it came to Greg Williams. It's deception. So really, that just means, you know, not letting them know what we're in. But that is the midpoint. The midpoint is you got to play in between because you can't give up this pass to number 2 receiver if he goes deep. So you're gonna have to play. Let's say both of them go deep. Well, you're gonna have to play in between, and then it's gonna be up to you to read that. So if he goes deep and throws over here, you got to make that play for sure. Like that doesn't happen over here, right? But you got to make this play too. So you see what I'm saying? Cover 3 is probably one of the easiest coverages for a cornerback. But the thing is, sometimes there's a little pressure on you too, right? So you got to make the play. Hopefully this does, you know, you understand a lot better the midpoint, how to play the midpoint, and how to drill it. Even for coaches, you know, you want to definitely drill this if you're a cover 3 team, because it's very important, man. Because look, if I'm an OC, man, I'm for averting you. Especially I'm for averting you if you don't have a nickelback or a linebacker to get a good reroute on this number 2, man, right here. Peyton Manning. First and down, first, what do you call it? First down, I'm doing no huddle, hurry up. I'm hitting him right here. You feel me? So definitely got to teach the corners that. All right. Make sure you guys email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com too. Got to get the programs, man. Got to get working out. Got to get that. And that's just a supplemental workout. You're supposed to be working out. You're the best trainer in your city or your school. Okay. You got to do more than the other guy. Okay. Success leaves clues, man. Look at Kobe Bryant. Look at Kobe Bryant. Look at Michael Jordan. Look at these guys who really work, man. Y'all seen James Harrison in the weight room? It's crazy. That's why he's able to be 38 or 39 or whatever, however old he is, and playing in the Super Bowl because he works. I need all of y'all to really, really listen to me and really go hard in that weight room this year, and really go hard in your running, and really go hard in your film study. Do that. Make the decision today to outwork the competition. Okay, everybody else in this generation, they think it's gonna come easy. Oh, I'm just gonna get an offer. I'm just gonna show up and get an offer. It doesn't work like that, yo. You may think it. Look, you may think somebody else that happened to somebody else, but nah, man. I'm telling you, you don't even want it to work like that. You don't want it to be like that, man. Because then you're gonna get a false idea of what it takes to get to the super next level. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you get to that league if that's what you want to do. Now, we're talking about mostly scholarships and stuff like that. But if you want to get to that league and stay, make yourself great right now. So make it easier for yourself, man. So you can get drafted. That's a lot easier than going undrafted, I promise you. All right. All right, guys. I'm glad, man. I'm excited for y'all, man. Work, work, work. Hit me up if you want to get recruited, too. I forgot to add that. When you want to get that offer, you want to get recruited to play college football. What you'll do is you email me, put that recruited in the subject line, and then I'll hit you back. It's February 11th right now, and I should have all the information for you ready by next week. But email me so I can save you in my email and lock you in. Okay? All right. Look out for the next video. Peace.